management at the YMCA Shauri Moyo. Then from there, I went, by the grace of God, to do the diploma in University of Zitech University, to do the diploma in business administration and management. This is my short story.
Thank you so much.
My areas of work.
Yeah, it's a beautiful story.
Thank you.
Now, I believe Beth is a mama.
Yes, it's
Tell
a
us
mama.
about those siblings, about those kids.
Okay, those kids, I have got, I'm married, in short.
Yeah.
With one man, Mr. Mwangi is my husband, wherever you are.
Wow.
I say hi to you.
Yeah.
I have got 4 children. I have 3 sons and 1 daughter.
Wow.
A baby girl.
A baby girl?
Yes.
Beautiful. A blessed daughter.
Yes.
Of favor.
Yeah, it's a trophy. I just call her trophy because it's like a gift God gave to me.
Okay.
After a long time having 3 boys, and then I got a girl.
Oh, she's still the last born?
Yeah, she's the last born. So I call her trophy. It's just a trophy. It's just like a token. It's something
true.
God has given me, just free.
Wow, that is beautiful. She's a daughter of favor.
Yes.
Now, Beth, tell us when you started working.
Okay, at a wrong. When I started working, is a wrong story. You need the whole story.
Bring it on. Someone needs to hear it.
It can take 2 days.
Not at all. Just bring it briefly.
Okay, that's wonderful. Okay,
Yeah.
come up again.
I want you to tell us about when you started working.
Okay, I started working from YMCA.
Okay.
Where I was doing my study for the secretarial and management. I was there and I did my course and I started working the same place because I was among the best students.
Okay.
And my life, I can say it's by the favor of God. That's why I think I'm here. Because everything I was, in every stage of my life, in every stage of my education, in every stage of my career, it was by favor of God. Because everything about me is about favor. Because it's not about because I'm bigger or like greater than anybody else, or I think I'm better than anybody else, but it was just by the grace and the favor of God.
Okay.
So maybe my story of working experience, I started working at the YMCA Shauri Moyo. Where I was working, I was schooling the same place, and they took me as a receptionist.
Okay.
Because right there, I was the best student amongst the other girls in the class.
Wow.
So I was working there as a receptionist, stroke cashier, and maybe part-time class sometimes or some days. When the lecturer is not there, I could lecture. I could teach.
Wow.
I could teach the other student maybe about typing and office practice and office management.
Wow.
So that was my working experience. That's my first place of work. Yeah, it was a good experience because it was just from the class. They took me immediately after I finished. Yeah, they attached me there, and I was just working there without even a pay.
I was about to ask that, because tell me something about payment, because I believe there was no payment. That youth
so amazing.
They should listen to this.
That's why I was telling you that my life is about the favor of God.
It's true.
Because if I say something shortly, because when I joined the college, the YMCA, to do my secretarial and management, I had no paper for Form 4. I had no result slip. I had no certificates.
Okay.
Because me, I'm just a miracle person. I think my life is a miracle.
Yeah.
Because I have been trusting God in everything. Because when I joined there, I had no paper because I had a school balance.
Okay.
So I could not be given certificate for KCSE. But by the grace of God, when I went to join the college at YMCA, it's a Christian college, I told them I don't have a paper. I don't have a result slip. I don't have my certificates.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you, the teacher was asking me, nitajuaje? Umemaliza Form 4? Come on, just try me. Just test me. Just give me a typewriter and I could type, because I took a typing subject in Form 3 as a technical subject. So he tested me and I find, you can type. You are that fast. Okay, join the college.
Then
just from typing without without my result slip for Form 4, without my certificates. He took me to class, and I started my class there, and I could do a lot in class, and my working experience started from that place.
I want to understand something, my dear. When you came out from Form 4, you had a particular experience, a small experience,
yes,
right?
I had from.
Did you have passion, or what brought you to maybe do that particular subject?
Oh, that subject, because me, if I go back a bit, when I was in class 7, I used to admire the secretary of our primary school.
Wow.
So I loved to be secretary. That was my course.
Wow.
All through. And I pursued. In everything my dad could ask me, "Wataka kufanya nini ukimaliza shule?" I want to be a secretary.
That was all you needed.
I had internal drive in me. Si kitu nilikuwa nasukumiwa tifanya hii hapana. It was something in me.
Wow.
And I believed in myself that I could do it and I can make it better.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that is so beautiful.
Yes.
Of course, maybe your parents also encouraged you.
Yes.
And because you wanted to become a secretary, they felt that you need to become one, and they felt like empowering you too.
Yes.
So they maybe pushed you to come to join college.
Okay.
I'm sorry for that, because maybe you never got your results.
Yes.
But it's a good experience, because people should learn to maybe be consistent in what they want.
Yeah.
Just advise that maybe that person who is there and they have failed, but they still want to stand where they have fallen. They still want to stick there. Just advise them and tell them something.
Okay. This is a topic of Daughters of Favour. And I'm highly favored to be here.
Yeah. And also
and by
a
the
topic
grace
of
God,
youth.
I'm highly favored because my life is by the grace and by the favor of God. Because if I can take you back shortly, how I got also my certificates for KCSE. I got it after Kibaki said, after Kibaki became the president of Kenya, he announced and said, those people who finished their Form 4s and they never got their certificate because of the school balance. The government has cleared the school balance. Can you go and get your certificates? That is just the favor of God.
Yeah, it is. And again, as maybe we echo the favor
Can you
of
imagine?
God. Yeah, I can imagine.
Joining college without certificates, joining college without result slip, and they believed me, and they believed myself. So believe yourself. Trust yourself, because once you don't believe yourself, nobody can believe you.
It didn't limit you. Let's say
No,
that it didn't limit you. You having no results, it didn't limit you to go to college.
No.
You went and talked to to those staffs.
Yes.
And they had you.
Yes.
It's all about favor. Now, being the topic of youths at work, I would like you to tell us the places that you ever worked. Yeah.
Okay. I have so many places before I came to work at Pefa Kimbo Church.
Just tell us.
Okay, I'll talk shortly. It's a long story, but I'll try to believe it, believe the topic. Because now, from my experience, you need my experience of work. I've worked in so many places.
Yes.
When I was working in YMCA as a secretary / cashier, and I was just also teaching some few subjects in secretarial courses. And as I was working there, my life has been trusting God. I've been having faith that God can do anything, because it's the author and the finisher of our soul.
It's true.
The Alpha and Omega, the start and the end. So I knew if I trust in this God, God can take him far where I cannot take myself.
It's true.
Because now I started working there at YMCA, and I was telling God, now since I've been a student in this place, they never trust me that I've matured. They never believe me in the big things. So you better start looking for a greener pasture. So and I was there telling God, that is after 3 years. Because the first few years, the first 4 months, I was working there without even a pay. Because they knew I was their student. They could say, Beth was our student. She can work. But I knew I could deliver some few things.
Yeah.
It's worthy to be paid. But I was not paid anything for the first about 4 months. And I could not feel anything because I feel I want to have experience of work. Because I'm just green from the school.
It's true.
I was taken to work in an office. Then I could feel that this is
You're
an
gaining
opportunity.
experience, yeah.
And I could not feel that I'm not paid. I could feel it's an opportunity for me to work and to get experience. This experience will build me up. It will give me courage to bigger things, or to greater areas of work.
Another platform.
So I could not complain. Working without payment, but they could give me lunch. There was a restaurant there. YMCA, there is a restaurant, and they could give me lunch, but there was no payment. But transport I was given by my sister. So he could give me transport. I come every day for the 4 months without pay. For after that 4 months, I was employed as a cashier worker. The salaries, when you are a cashier worker, they start with peanuts. And I thank God. I could thank God because I could count those who I was studying with. They were just looking for a job. But here I am. I was just. I got the favor of God. I was taken as a receptionist, so I could work. I could deliver my best without complaint. I could not look at there is no salary. No. Wow. I could just look at the strong areas of my work. That I'm getting this little amount of money. That's good. I thank God for this.
Wow.
And I could work hard without complaining. That is YMCA. Then after that place, I joined to work after the prayers of a long time, telling God, I want to move away from this place.
Yes.
Because inajua ukizaliwa mahali wanaona kama wewe ni mtoto.
Ni kweli.
So once you go away of that house, the parent think now our daughter has grown. He anaenda town and anafanya kazi, So I was missing, like I can leave that place of work. I go for a greener pasture or somewhere I could be recognized. I've done the course and I have certificate. And that time I did the NEC. I was as a tough examination board. So I believed in myself with these things. I can do better. So I started in God. Jesus, remember me.
Come through.
Yes. Come God.
Yeah.
Tumane kuja wewe mwenyewe. So I was just telling God. So with the time God had my prayers. Allow me to say this. I don't know whether it's allowed, but allow me to say this. A bishop came. A messianic, it's a 7-day bishop who just came and found me at the reception and was just telling me, oh, I can see this is a training college. Maybe yes, it is.
Yeah.
We are receptionists.
Yeah.
Can I get a secretary from this place? Said, Jesus, my answered prayer. Can I get a secretary? Yes, you can get one. I'll look for you one. When? Come tomorrow. Because now in me, it was an answered prayer that I'm looking for a greener pasture.
Yeah.
So the following day, the bishop came, and I talked with him, and he told me, no. Me, I'm a man of God.
Okay.
I cannot take you out of your place of work. Nikamwambia hata kama utanichukua at your place of work,
I'll just leave.
I will leave this place. Then he went and he thought about it. Then after 2 weeks, he called me back. To cut the story short, he gave me a job. I was working as a secretary for a church for Messianic Assembly of Yahweh. It was a 7-day church.
Okay.
It was a good bishop. I was working there as a secretary. They loved me so much with the board of the church. Getting a favor of God. That's why I'm telling you my life experience of work is by the grace of God. It's by the favor of God.
Yeah.
Because from there, he took me and I was working from his office.
Wow.
As a secretary with a good pay. I could not complain. Everything goes through, but sure.
Yeah.
Sometimes if I tell you people who are watching me, you think because you have gone to school, you have done diploma, degree, master, PhD. Once you're employed, become a manager. You start from down. They don't recognize you have done what. But just humble yourself before God to gain his mercy, to gain the favor of God. And once you humble yourself to start from humble beginning, God is going to lift you.
Wow.
But if you lift yourself, you want to become somebody, then God is going to leave you.
It is true. Now, have you exhausted the places you worked?
No, let me give me time.
Yeah.
I told it's a long story, but I cut them short.
Yeah.
So from there, I worked with that man of God with just some few years. Also, I could move because the place was glowing.
Yes.
And every place I used to move from one place to another because of my own reasons.
Yeah.
Taifutwa kazi na mtu mimi. Ati aniambie toka uende. I just live peacefully, harmoniously,
And of course for greener
ceremoniously.
pastures. Yeah.
And I tell him, I just want to leave this place. I want to go to a greener pasture, or I gotten a job to somewhere else. Then from there, I went to work with a lawyer.
Okay.
I've worked in a law firm.
Wow.
So I got a good experience of a law firm. From a law firm, I've worked in a bureau. All those places, even those bosses, right now, they usually call me.
Wow.
Say, hi, Beth, how are you doing? I still work in the church. Yes, I'm working. I thank God for this place I got. I just thank God for everything. Because all those people, they are my friend, even up to date.
That's nice.
I thank God I've been working those places.
Ah.
And then I usually get job. Just a favor of God. We go, many of us, but all of a sudden I'm shortlisted and I'm called for an interview. And then I get the favor of God. I get a job.
Wow.
That's how the God usually take me. I don't say that I'm the best.
True.
I just humble myself, tell that God, thank you for the fire you've brought me.
Yeah.
Thank you for your love. Thank you for your mercy. Thank you, God, because it is not all about me.
Yeah.
It's about you. You want to take me somewhere. I thank God.
Amen. That is a beautiful story. Now, from the law firm, you joined Pefa Church.
Okay, I work also in Kasarani Police Station.
Yeah, I wanted to hear that.
Okay, I was I told you it's a long story. If you want me to give you
is.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I also worked in Kasarani Police Station. I was employed internally as a secretary. So I thank God for that. I left that place, by the way, before I came here, before I came to Pefa Kimbo Church, I was working in Kasarani Police Station. I was employed internally as a secretary to assist the main secretary.
Oh.
Because there was a lot of work to work in the criminal departments.
Okay.
So you have to type a lot of files for the statements of the criminal areas, witnesses. So there was a lot of typing. And I left that place because of my own reason of living.
Okay.
That was by 2009. Yes.
Ah, nice. Very beautiful. I wanted to hear about that. Of course, working with the police department, it wasn't easy.
Yeah, it was not easy. But I really enjoy my job. I don't know either I liked my job. There were challenges, but you don't see the challenges very much. Challenges are there, but if you open your eyes to see the challenges, you'll see them. There are so many,
It's true.
and you can quit. But if you go in yourself and you say, this is my job, I will start, and I'll make it.
Yeah. You'll truly make it.
Not by might, but God has been with me.
It's true.
All right.
Thank you very much for that. And it's a very empowering journey.
Yeah, it is.
I know for real you were working when you were small. What made you keep working? And as most youths we know, they don't like working.
Yeah.
They're not consistent in work. And like you, you started from all the way from school until to date.
Yes.
What kept you moving?
What kept me moving? Working. One thing, I've been brought up in a family where at our age, 70s, I was born in those 70s. I will not say those viewers looking at me will not say my date of birth. Go to the Facebook, you'll get me there.
Okay.
So when I was born, those years, we usually work. Ukitoka shule napata kazi. So it's like work is in your blood. You want to work, you want to work. You want to deliver something. So what kept me working, I was brought up working. What's one thing? Second thing, no, my kids give me a drive. I had internal drive of work. Because there was internal desire. I want to be a secretary. So I wanted to show that I can make it. I wanted to show that, I wanted to feel that I can be a secretary.
Yeah.
I wanted to feel that whatever I was desiring
has come true.
have come to the reality. the real life experience. I want to experience. Since I had gone to college, and I told my dad I want to do secretary because I felt I want to be a secretary. So there was something in me. I want to see myself working. I want to see myself experience what I learned from the class. Applying out the life experience.
What you liked.
Yes.
What you pretended to be when you were in primary.
So I learned what I was studying in college, and I put all my effort there for 2 years. I had to put more effort and work. I had internal drive.
Wow.
Beyond that internal drive, I'm growing, I'm mature enough. I have my life. Niko na maisha yangu nataka kuishi. I want to present myself how. How do I want to present myself? You know, how do I want my future to be? I want my brighter future. So what do? I had to work.
Wow, this is becoming more interesting.
I want to be self-dependent. And see also I can assist my parent to give back to my parents, to give back to my friends, to feel that I can depend on myself without borrowing a penny.
Very true.
That's good.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Beth. In studio, we have Beth, our able secretary from our church. We take a short break. We'll be right back. Don't touch that dial. For your viewership, I hope you are enjoying. In today's show, this is Daughters of Favour. We have our able secretary, Madam Beth Wairimu, and she's taking us through our topic. Topic is all about youth at work. Welcome very much once again.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Ladies don't like so much saying their age. That one is very understandable.
How can you say your age?
It is okay. No. I would like you to tell us, how do you balance your family and work? And I also know you are a minister in our church.
Oh my. Oh my.
Yeah.
So now, balancing work, ministry, and family. That's the question you're asking?
Yeah.
It is not easy. Mark you, I'm a married woman.
It's true.
I have a man in the house.
Yes.
I have children. I'm a mother. I have the boss in the office.
Wow.
Apart from the boss, I'm working in the church. I have the people I'm serving. I have the workers. We are working together as a team worker.
Yes.
So I'm trying to balance everything. It is not easy.
It isn't.
It is not easy. It is a mountain you climb, but God holds your hands. He makes the way there seem no way. What do I tell you now? It's by the grace of God.
But you do manage.
It's by the grace of God. Because one thing, let me tell you one thing. I don't do this. I don't I manage. Let me say that because I manage.
Yes.
It is not by my knowledge. It is not by my wisdom. I'm not alone. To managing something is don't manage yourself. You must be having people surrounding you to manage things.
It's true.
Because if you want to go far, you have to go with people. But if you want to go fast, you go alone. You learn, you get tired. Then you quit.
Wow.
Because you are going alone.
Yes.
But if you want to go far,
Go with people.
and you go far until you reach your destiny, you go with people.
Nice.
Get me right? So me, managing those people and managing myself, you have to, becoming a manager, managing work, managing family, and managing yourself. You start with yourself. You are the center of all these things. You have to manage your mind. You have to manage yourself first. Become manager of yourself. That is point number one. Manage yourself. In so many areas of managing yourself, I cannot tackle it now. It's a wide topic.
Yes.
Maybe I would ask the director of the HBTV to to call me another time to
It's
talk
true.
about time management
we
or
will.
personal management.
Yeah.
It's a wider topic. Or maybe now, what I can say now in short, I have to go with people.
Yes.
Coming this far, I've walked with my family. I've come up here with my family.
Yes.
My family have become very supportive. Very, very supportive. Secondly, let me say this. My boss have become very supportive. Very, very supportive. My boss is Reverend James Iwesonga, the visionary man of this place. Wherever you are, I say hi.
Hello,
I also say hi to my family.
Yes.
I know they are watching me wherever they are.
Yes, they are.
My family, let me tell you, I'm here with you. You have been working with me.
Yes.
You have made me better because you have been supportive to me.
Yeah.
And also, my boss have been very supportive to me. Let me say this. Let me mention something back, so that you know that things were not easy to manage family and work. Work management of myself. But I have to know how to manage the office.
Yeah.
That means I have to know how to become a good secretary. I don't come to the office to show my boss that I'm a woman.
No.
I don't go back home to show my family that I'm the manager of the office.
No.
So I have to come to the office as a secretary.
You wear that crown of a
the
secretary. Yes.
So I have to go back home.
Wear a
I know
crown.
that I'm a wife to my
It's
husband.
true.
I have to go back home knowing that I'm a mother to my children.
It's true.
I have to show them I'm the mother. I don't show them as a secretary of Pefa Kimbo Church.
No.
I don't show my husband that I'm the secretary of Pefa Kimbo Church. I don't show my boss that I'm the wife. That I'm bringing all my things to the office.
It's true.
No.
Yeah.
I have to deliver my best.
So that's how you manage it.
Yeah. I knew in my back of my mind, I'm a married woman. I have to show my husband that I'm a wife.
Yes.
I have to show my children that I'm a mother. And I have to show my boss that I can make it as a secretary. You know, I have been very supportive in so many areas of my areas of work. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
It is
Now
not easy.
tell us the challenges. Now tell us the challenges.
Where do you want to take me?
I just want you to hear the whole of your story because it's very interesting.
You are pushing me so much to the corner.
We want that youth to hear because this is all about your youth stage.
Okay. The challenges are there. The challenges are part of life.
True.
They challenge you to go to another level. Challenges are there. Everywhere there are challenges.
There are challenges.
So challenges, what do you want to tell me about challenges? There are so many.
Just highlight some few. At least to encourage
fine. What I
that.
can say, I'll talk about a major challenge I found when I started working in the church.
Yeah.
You know, in the other places of work I've been working, I knew I could work from Monday to Friday. Saturday, just go and work half day.
Okay.
Then from there, that's the other time is time to stay with my family, to go for other things I want to go. So the major challenge I can talk about, challenges are there. There are so many challenges, minor and the major challenges. But allow me to talk something literal because I talk my own experience. The major challenge is working on Sunday. That was the first year. So far, right now, I have almost 10 years of working in Pefa Kimbo Church.
Yeah.
But at the beginning, the first 2-3 years, the major challenge was working on Sunday.
Wow.
You could find God. I'm going to work on Sunday. Because my Sunday was the fun day. After coming to church, I joined the church 2003. To join Pefa Kimbo Church. And I knew after coming to church, I used to come for service. Then from there, we go take lunch. Then we go out with my children.
It's true.
You are fun. You just go somewhere out, not outing for higher expense, just a minor outing somewhere.
fun.
You spend the time together, fun things. You pray around with them, then you go back. So the major challenge was finding I was working on Sunday. But with time, with time, that is personal management.
Yes.
Because I want to work.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm feeling highly honored.
And you're passionate.
Working in the church.
Mm-hmm.
I felt I'm highly honored amongst all other people we are doing interview with. You know, when you get a challenge, go back to the beginning. Open up your eyes and go back. How did I get this job? How ilikuwa station gani to get this job?
It's true.
You know? So whenever I got a challenge, I could take back my mind and say, how did I get this job? Amongst the people we are working, we are interviewed with, they had degrees, they had a lot of experience.
Yes.
But I was favored to get this job. That one kept me going.
Wow.
So whenever you get a challenge, don't just look at the challenge at the moment. Take back your mind.
Wow.
There are so many areas of challenges. Everybody has got challenge according to the areas of work. Whether you are a youth, you have challenges in youth. Whether you are a married person, there are challenges in marriages. Whether you are working, there are challenges in working. Whether you are not working, there are challenges of not losing a job.
True.
So I didn't want to lose my job. So I had to keep on going.
Wow.
I had to. So to cut the story short, to not me to get lost, the point of challenges is the Sunday was the main challenge. But with time, I could work out myself and said, I'm working at church. So it is not working. I'm serving God.
It's true.
Oh, I'm serving God. And everything has got a reward. Let me tell you. Everything has got a reward. Some reward are silently, they are not seen.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you feel that I'm not seen by anybody. You can do this and this. Everything has got a reward. When you are doing something wrong, there's a reward for that.
It's true.
Whether you are doing something good, there's a reward for that. Whether you are it is seen or not. But God in heaven can see. And God can see what you are doing.
It's true.
And the same God uses his people to take you to another level. The same God judge your doings.
It's true.
So Sunday, I came to find that, no, I'm serving God. I'm working in the church. My husband could tell me, and I said, mimi naenda kufanya kazi Sunday, mimi siendi. Alikuwa ananiambia, unakumbuka uliandika ile barua, you as faithful.
Wow.
Ati you work faithfully?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you wake up and go?
Without supervision.
Yes. So I could, it's glue in me, it's glue in me, and I could find that I'm working the right place.
Okay.
I'm serving God, and I'm still working. Wonderful.
Wow.
It's glue in me. And also another challenge was that serving people is not easy. Because not everybody love you.
It's true.
Not everybody like your service. Sometimes you get challenged.
Thank you.
You think you are doing something good, and somebody is finding that, anafanya nini. But do you know what? Don't look at the people.
Thank you.
Judge yourself. Am I doing the right thing? Have I gone short of God in whatever I'm doing? Even working, you're working for God.
It's true.
Don't think you are just working. Whenever you're working for God. You don't need supervision for work. You're working for God. So judge yourself.
True. Now, these youth have got issues in conducting themselves at workplaces. Can you tell them something?
No, I've got... okay, fine. So you want me to talk about youth and work?
Yes. Tell them something.
Okay, fine. That's good. I can tell them something. I can encourage them. Because I've got a youth in the house. Although he's a Form 4, he's feeling discouraged. Because now this pandemic,
I know.
the plans are cut off. Everything has gone down. But everything has got a reason.
Yeah, just advise
them
on how to conduct themselves at workplaces.
All right.
Yes.
Conducting yourself at workplace. Okay, fine. It's okay. That's good. But allow me, Rebecca, to check something about you.
Just check.
All right. Let me check because that one is not easy. So I need to talk something to the river. Now, youth at workplace, there you conduct yourself at place of work. You got a job. One thing, I want to tell you one thing. Above everything else, above how you conduct yourself, how you are working, always stands God. That's the beginning of everything.
Wow.
God is the stronghold of everything. The first question you ask yourself, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the right thing before the eyes of my boss? Before I go to your boss, am I doing the right thing before the eyes of God, who is in heaven? Because he can see you.
Mm-hmm.
And the same God is using your boss to take you to a higher level,
Yeah.
or to bring you down.
Mm-hmm.
How you brought down because of the how you conduct. How you conduct yourself, youth.
Mm-hmm.
You have to know how to communicate. Conducting is wider. I can just point up few things.
Yes.
Conducting yourself is one thing. So communication is very vital.
Wow.
How you communicate to your boss, how you communicate to your co-workers,
Wow.
how you communicate the people who are coming into the office.
Mm-hmm.
How do you talk to them?
Mm-hmm.
That's communication is, communication skills is very wide. But communication is point number one, if I can say that.
It's true.
Okay, how you conduct yourself also in the place of work, there are challenges, but you have to have humility.
It's true.
Humility. Don't show up how you know how to get anger.
Mm-hmm.
Don't show up yourself how to, have humility in you.
Mm-hmm.
Endure things. Endure like cause now. Like now youth, once youth are so learned nowadays.
It's true.
And we thank God because they are manager of tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
They are directors of tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
They are president of tomorrow. They are bigger people in tomorrow.
It's
because
true.
as we are getting worn out.
Mm-hmm.
But once you come from the school, now you are employed in a firm, in a company, in an institution. Kindly, I beg you in the name of Jesus Christ. Humble yourself.
It's true.
Conduct yourself in a humble way.
Mm-hmm.
Start from humble beginning. From there, God is going to use those people who have given you a job to take you to another level.
It's true.
There are challenges. You'll be despised because you're a new worker. People wanashindwa huyu alitoka wapi naye. Naona amekona makaratasi ya degree na PhD. Na kazi yake ni ya this level. But humble yourself. One thing, thanks God for the opportunity. Thanks God for the opportunity you have gotten wherever you are.
It's true.
Conduct yourself in a humble manner. Endurance
Wow.
must be there because of challenges. Humiliation is there.
It's true.
Work under no supervision.
Wow. That is becoming so interesting. Now, how can they gain favor and still instill discipline in themselves from their bosses?
Okay. You want, in terms of discipline, it's also a very wide topic. Discipline is different. It's in different aspects. But let me highlight some few things about discipline. Discipline of place of work. You got a job now.
Yeah.
You're talking to somebody who is now a youth. He's working.
He has just started working.
It's about discipline.
Or she. Yeah.
Now, discipline, one thing, I told you the one thing is God. Above everything. I will tell you this several times.
It's true.
Because God is the beginning of everything. Because in the beginning there was word.
There was word.
And this God is bigger. Is a greater God. He can do things you cannot plan.
It's
You
true.
are planned this way, God can do greater things.
True.
Now about discipline, I can tell you one thing because I'm a believer. And you are there, you are a believer, you also are not a believer. But I'll tell you one thing. One thing, know how to tithe.
Wow.
Because in the book of Psalms 50, it's talking about sacrifices.
Beautiful.
Sacrifice yourself. Sacrifice, you give this tithe as a sacrifice, as a thanksgiving. You're just your 10%. That's one discipline, number one. Know how to tithe. In everything you start with God. God, thank you for giving me this job.
Yes.
This is my 10%.
True.
Take to the church wherever you fellowship.
Wow.
The 90% is yours.
All of it.
Imagine, this God is so good, man.
Oh, yeah.
God is so faithful.
True.
He loves his people. Because God said, I'll make somebody with my own image. So don't this God hate you.
He does.
Either you are born again or not born again, God loves you. And let me tell you, and so do I.
It's true.
I love you. That's why I'm here in the HB TV station.
Yeah.
To tell you this about discipline. So number 1 is tithing. Number 2, another discipline of work. There are so many, but I just talk about few of them.
Yes.
There's no time.
There's no time.
Number 2, I talk about time management. Time management at place of work is very, very important. How do you manage your time? Reporting time. Be punctual in the place of work.
Yes.
Be punctual. Time management is very, very important. How do you manage your day? After being punctual, you are just come to the place of work. Have you come to waste time?
No.
Don't be a time waster in your place of work.
Yes.
Are you getting me?
I'm getting.
Conserve your time. Use your day very well. That by the end of the day, you feel that I'm worthy to be paid my salary. And you feel good that I've counted my day. I've done my best.
Yeah.
Yes, you have done a mistake that day, but you learn from your mistake. Me, I'm here because I'm a product of so many mistakes.
It's true.
And I thank my boss wherever you are. Because he has been so good to me. Let me say this.
And very
I make
corrective.
mistakes. I make a lot of mistakes. Don't think I'm perfect.
No.
I'm a product of so many mistakes. Until this far, I'm still learning something. So be a time management as part of the discipline. Number 3, also how you dress matters. It's a part of discipline.
Yeah.
Dressing is part of your discipline. We are employed differently. People are in different places of work.
True.
Others are working in the office. Others are business. You dress according to your work. Dress very well. Because once I come to the first thing I see when I come to your place of work is your personal appearance.
It's true. How you present.
Once I see you telling me a lot of things. Psychologically, I can tell you this and this and this. Then you are dressing is enough for me to tell you 2-3 things about you.
It's true.
So dressing is very also important. Respect from higher. Respect is a discipline. You know that, Rebecca? Respect is very, very, very important. Respect your boss. Respect the higher people.
Yes.
The maybe management people. Respect them.
And your workers.
Do you know there are so many people who are looking for that job?
Yeah, it's true.
Wherever you are working, who are watching me, and you got that opportunity to work wherever you are working, respect your bosses.
It's true.
Respect your high people. Even subordinate staffs. You are maybe wherever you are, there are people at bureau, just subordinate staff who are maybe you're starving them, you are coordinating them, you are directing them. Direct them with a lot of respect. Don't just use command or dictate. Just humble yourself.
True.
And things will be well. Another part, maybe can say discipline. Discipline also, I think, let me say it, don't get used to your people. Maybe you have worked somewhere for so many years.
Yeah.
Maybe 10 years, 5 years, and feel that I'm used. I can be coming at 9. Instead of now, because you have worked somewhere so many years, instead of reporting, maybe if you was reporting at 8, be reporting at 7:30. Don't be reporting at 9, because now there are people who have been employed after you. You think now you can be reporting late. No. Improve. Be a good example to others.
True.
Have discipline of maybe to your boss, and have respect to your boss. Respect them because
it's true.
They are the anchor of your job. They are used by God.
By the way, I ask you about gaining favor from our bosses. I would like you to just tell me how about this. These people who leave work and they never say they are leaving, and asubuhi ukiamka huyo mtu hajaingia kazi na ameenda kabisa. Is that part of discipline?
Okay, fine. It's part of discipline. But let me tell you, mtu mwingine sangine amka unaacha hiyo job. Why? Because there's something in you. Kuna kitu iko ndani yako, huwezi ongea. There are people who are suffering internally. They are breeding internally. Yeah. They are so much wounded internally. They are wounded all over. They are breeding, man.
Yeah.
In their places of work.
It's true.
It's part of indiscipline. But let me say, it's not, okay, fine. It's a lack of discipline to leave job without notice. That is number. Let us accept that.
Yeah.
Leaving a job without a notice, that's a lack of discipline. But if you follow that person, he or she has got something making her to leave the job. Maybe, okay, fine. Maybe sometime you go for a greener pasture. You want to leave and go for a greener pasture. But kindly give a notice.
Yeah, give a notice.
Usigogeshe mlango. Pale tutagongesha pengine utarudi.
Ndio hiyo.
Kunalingana.
Thank you for the answer. Now, how are they supposed to gain favor?
Oh my God.
Because we are coming to an end, and I want us to exhaust this, because that youth is waiting for you. She or he is waiting for you.
Favor of God. Favor come from God.
Favor from the boss now. Yeah.
New boss is used by God. I tell you, every point you're going to ask me, I'm going to base with God.
Yeah.
Because hakuna kitu inaweza fanyika bila Mungu.
It's true.
Hakuna. Getting favor, even discipline, it's not easy because of self-control. You get anger. You need self-control.
It's true.
You need God. You need to have to respect your boss. You need God. Everything you need is from God.
Yeah.
You need to get favor.
So they respect their
before
bosses.
your boss.
Yeah.
You need God. And apart from you needing God in your soul, there's a part for you to pray.
It's true.
You know that's what you are looking for. That's why you are looking at me like that. I know. Because I've been talking about this God all through.
No. He's our God.
No, yeah, but I know there's a part for you to pray.
Yeah.
It is two-way traffic. God has given you a job. He has favored you. That's one thing. So don't think the favor is something coming like it's coming like this. It's hungry like this. No, favor of God. It's God has given you that job. God has favored you. Even if you are jobless, don't think you are not favored. No.
True.
You are favored. You are favored by God.
Now, I would like you to advise these young people at home. Now, we are coming to an end of our show. And I know for real, we've not exhausted because we really needed to educate them.
Yes.
But time is not on our side.
All
Just
right.
advise them as you say something to them, as you say goodbye.
Okay. What I can advise you is that youth, I would advise you one thing. Youth of nowadays, education is number one. You have to be educated.
It's true.
In area of your business, if you want to be a business person, you need education.
Yeah.
If you want to be employed, you need education. If you want to be any areas, it's good to be educated. I can tell them like that.
Yeah.
And also I'll talk about maybe having faith. I'll tell them about faith and work.
It's true.
Have faith. Faith is hope. So have hope in you. And hope is like believe in yourself. Have faith in God. Believe in God. I'm going to school. No, I'm out of the school. I'm going to get a good job. If I'm not going to get a good job, I'm going to start from humble beginning. I can have my own business.
It's true.
Trusting in this God. That's all will be well.
It is true.
With time.
Yeah.
All will be well with time. Not something does not happen all of a sudden like this. You start a small business and it's going to grow. Give it time. Be patient. Have faith in God. As time goes by, God is going to bless you.
It's
God
true.
goes to take a higher another level, from one level to another level.
Thank you.
God, your business is going to grow. Your place of work, even if maybe you have degree, umepata kazi, maybe you can sweep somewhere, sweep. With time they know this person has got degree. He can do something. All the time, as you continue working with those people, as you continue humbling yourself, you'll get ideas how to start life.
It's true.
You talk with those people. How do I start my life? I can see you have grown. I can see your dreams. That person can tell you start from this. You start from small to bigger things.
It's true.
You don't start from bigger things to small things.
No.
You start from small things to bigger things.
Yes.
And above all, trust in God.
Yeah.
Love God. Go with God. Go with the people. Don't just go alone.
Yeah.
You get tired very fast.
It's true.
Go with the people. They'll take you very far.
Yes.
God bless you.
Yes. Amen. No, thank you very much, our secretary. May God bless you so much.
Amen.
And expand your territories.
Thank you.
Now, our youth there, I'm going to leave you with a verse. That's 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 12. And of course, go through that scripture. It will get you empowered. And I know you will walk this journey without fearing. Now, this was Daughters of Favour. My name is Rebecca Wangoi. See you next time. I won't disappoint you with a guest. And of course, like always, same time, same Grace Studio. God bless you so much.